All right, guys, what we have here, it's a 2012 Dodge Caravan, and what we're gonna do today is try to pull out this dent. And to do that, what we need to do is first open this door panel right here and take that out, and behind that there is some more stuff that we need to take off. I'm gonna try to do this slowly and record as I go because I have no recording device to hold my camera. But we have to remove this cover, we have to remove this, there's a screw behind here, and we're gonna have to remove this, and there's a screw right in here. In this area there's a screw behind here, there's a screw behind here. I have seen people do not take this out. As soon as they open the door panel, they just unhook the wires. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing, and as I go slow by slow, I'm gonna make video and hopefully everything will be good. So let's get to it. And these, we have to pull them out with a flathead screwdriver. There are some sensors and wires hooked to it. We're going to unhook those so we don't have a trouble taking this panel off. So we took off the screws with this kind of a tool. I'm not sure if you guys can see it very well. It's 120 millimeter. Okay. And then I use this crawl bar to go in the sides and pop this out of its place. Okay, as you can see, it all has come out of its place. Now we gotta do is lift the door up and take the panel off. So as you guys can see, I removed this, I removed this one, and I removed this, basically with a simple screwdriver, very carefully, and I put it down. Now we're gonna use I'm not sure what kind of how you call this special screw thing, torque or whatever you call it. We're gonna use that to remove these two screws, and we should be able to take off the door panel. So as you guys can see, I had to unhook these wires which belong to these two, your door control panel stuff for window and mirror, which is these two, and this one in the back. I'm gonna have to unhook this for the mirror so we can take that out, so I can take basically this off without any issues. And as you can see, I have to, this is for the door handle. Basically this is where you open the door and close it with. You squeeze these two and it comes out of the hole right away. And here's the door panel. And I have seen some people take even this off, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna leave it right here. This cover opens up, basically gives you access inside of here, so you can unhook this door thing. So basically I made my own tool so I can push the dent out. I put a paper towel here so it does not damage the paint. I'm gonna use this air gun. It's like a dryer gun with a lot of heat. I'm gonna apply on the door, basically on this side of the door where you can see the damage is, and I'm gonna try to pop that baby out, and hopefully it will work so I don't have to open the rest of the panel. Otherwise I'm gonna have to do something about this. Screws, open a few screws to the side of this area to get an access, better access, maybe then I can push it with my hands, but I'm hoping that this tool will do it and I do not have to do that. So as we can see, I put everything back together just the way you open it. Put everything back together, and I was able to use my tool to pop the dent out with the heat gun. There's a very minor bumps left right here, which what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a glue gun to pull the dent out. But you guys can see there's a small minor dent in the very bottom. I'm going to use a glue gun and to pull that one out, buff this out with a buffer or a W40, get rid of the minor scratches, and we call it good. That was it, guys, nothing to it.